Oh, right. Audio options. There we go. Party audio. Alright, is this... This is correct. I see the double... Okay. I don't know where my glasses are, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to see.
Kill!
Well, I'm low on everything, and my potions
That's much better.
What's up, nigga? Excuse me, sir. I am but a dumb musclehead. All I know how to do is attack you. So please just go ahead and lie down and die for me. Nandeo. Something along the lines of how much, Daddy? My upper half is overheating. Oh, I love you.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
What's her fuck likes to think she's agreeable.
Was tired of walking anyway.
Okay, let me see what the fuck is slotted. Oh, yeah, I want my resto slotted. I think I had survival slotted. Yeah. Whoopsie doodle. Oh.
you can. Let's...
SpaghettiOs. Needless to say, I did not tell Piffy about my little trip. Well, I told her that I'm going out of town in November, but I didn't say why. Yeah, I mean... Like what? Well, the I don't want to go thing, I already said that regardless of whether or not she wants to go, I'm still gonna go. I'm not gonna fucking stay with, you know. Yeah, I learned that lesson with my mom. Always find your own. He's flirted with me in front of her before, and I was just like, okay, thanks, bye. Yeah. Dude, that actually reminds me of, there was this guy in college who, like, he claimed that he and his girlfriend were in an open relationship, and, like, he wanted to go out with me, and so I checked with his girlfriend, and then she got pissed off and blocked me. Like, sis, I'm looking out for you. That's why I checked. Don't be mad at me. Oh. Ew, what the fuck?
Take this one seriously.
right on. Yeah, I'm listening. So yeah. What the twat? Yeah, and I mean, I had terrible days. But then after I had a baby, it's like, okay, well, it's either it's gonna be Loki or it's not gonna be anybody, or maybe it'll be like a community of like other moms or something like that if I need the help. Like the thing that bothers me about the situation with Bex is that with Bex and Steve is like, yeah, okay, huh? Oh, what is this? So the thing that bothers me about the Bex and Steve situation is, like, yeah, okay, at least she admits that she can't take care of Rhett on her own, but what's stopping her from just going on Nextdoor and finding, like, a single mom community or something like that, like, oh shit, I am not doing well in this fight. Like, I have a hard time too on my 2 days off, and I actually have to check my Nextdoor messages. But I did put up a post, and there were some helpful comments that I might actually, like, I applied for IHSS, I had an interview, and I do qualify for some help, but it basically made it clear that even if it's, like, to help you, we can't, like, you're the client, not your kid, kind of thing, you know? That's, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna look into, there's a resource that somebody
Nice
on
hole.
Nextdoor told me about that will help potty train the child, because the thing is the school is supposed to help with that, but they haven't been fuck it, I'm not gonna mince words. They haven't been as aggressive about it as they should be. And neither have I, because when I've been at home, I've been kind of a lump because it's kind of hard for me to move sometimes. But what we should be doing is we should be putting him on the toilet at 10, 12, and 2, so every 2 hours. And we just haven't been.
Off we go. saw that coming.
Yeah. Yeah. And there is something called First Five Santa Clara for my county, but there's like so many. It's like it's one service for kids like under 5 years old, but there's so many different like, oh, for this you have to call this hotline. For this you have to call this hotline. Oh, for this one you actually have to call this one. Mer, mer, mer. And I hate phone trees. I cannot handle phone trees.
This could get dicey. I can't hold out much longer.
Shouldn't have you fasting while you're pregnant. I'm judging them for that. Yeah, I just tell my doctor I can't fast, you know, and I tell the phlebotomist, I tell the nurse, like my doctor understands, the phlebotomist just says, well, these are just what's ordered, you know. And the nurse is the one who gives me the attitude. Actually, we can't order a non-fasting panel. So try to control yourself, fat ass. Like, that last one is not what they say, but it's definitely, like, their tone. Well, they can fucking cope because you're the patient and, like they're providing a service. They're providing, you know, consultation and all that. And you can fire your, well, it's a pain to get a new doctor. You can fire your fucking doctor. And I think not enough doctors and nurses realize that the patients do have options. But the whole, I don't know. The concept that I'm objecting to is that it's the pissy ass, you know, pissy ass staff stuff. Like, they should be understanding, you know. Shit. She can eat shit though. Like, and that sounds like the staff of it. What the? I'm reviving somewhere far the fuck over here. I can't tell which fucking one is him versus which fucking one is every. Oh, here we go. Hey, hey! Shit, I'm dead. Again. I'm rezzing. I guess I'd better check to see if I have any food before I jump back in. Oh, I have scrolls. Oh, I'm on a scroll right now, actually. I've been on an experience scroll. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I have to kill this nigga before I can res the companion. Oh, no shit. That was... Good job, man.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
To be extra
Maybe I should have joined the
guess.
buoyant armigers.
Did you get the lore? Did you get the lore book? It's over here. Okay. Okay.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
She was returning to that cursed city, not for herself, but for her husband.
She's on a smoke break.
Such a lovely day.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Need passage between Auridon.
Just tell me I'll pull through.
let you, but now I'm going to.
Stop! Before you enter this village, a word with you.
You lead. I'm still here. Thanks for asking. Really don't like your odds. I really don't like your odds. You can make it. Keep moving.
I owe you one.
Hi, I missed, like, I saw your little name icon pop up and then I put my earbuds back in, but I was listening to an audiobook. Did you say something? Okay.
Thank you. I can make it back
Okay.
to camp from here.
Alright. Oh, you're at a dolmen. I'm somewhere. I think I'm in Grotwood. Alright, let me travel to you then. Yeah, cause I'm doing like I have a journal full of quests, so when you go for a smoke or whatever, I do some quests to gain some experience because I'm tired of being a baby. I say that as I haven't logged on in like a month. Yeah. Okay, let's see, where are... There you are. How the hell do I get up there? Yeah, I'll just keep running around the rock until I see a way up. That tends to... Ah! What the fuck are you? Fuck off. Well, Sir Wolfsalot can fuck off. Okay. Alright, I am heading toward temple. Ah, there we go. I'm coming in.
The big family, you have to know how to scrap. I don't want...
And so, another reason that I was PO'd, like I honestly could have kept the stream going, said something like, okay, well I hope you feel better, you know, I'll talk to you later, something like that, and then just kept editing it on my own or something like, to fill up the rest of the time, but I was just like, if I didn't cut the stream, I was gonna
Plain meld will go on as planned. You cannot stop it.
Hi, Well. But like that I was actually but that combined with the whole freezing up and not defending me
Keep your
yesterday,
guard up until you've got your footing.
like, I understand, okay, freezing up because, yeah, triggered by me yelling or whatever, but, like, some people are getting up in my face and you're not saying anything. Like, you're
I
not
will ensure
saying
no tales are
maybe you
told
should
of your
back up,
valor.
like, even if it's in the tiniest little squeaky voice or whatever, you're not making any kind of, like, that plus tonight's, I don't really want to call it flakiness, but just the combination of things just pissed me off.
Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fla.
God, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm being overly temperamental about it.
I was tired of walking it.
Yeah. And I mean, I know you had to step out, you had like your own thing to do and stuff, so it probably wouldn't have been as fun with me just sitting there talking to myself, but I'm sure you noticed some of the fucking attitude I was giving, like, the whole, like, staying, yeah, it's like, it's not difficult to stay on track, okay? Like, even if you have ADHD, it's not. She can hyper-focus on shit that interests her, so if she's getting distracted, what I'm getting out of that is that what we're doing together isn't interesting enough for her, and that offends me. Yeah, I'm probably guilty of it too, in which case, my bad. Ah. Yeah, and I know that you've gotten frustrated with me for, like, flaking out on replies and such, like, but we're usually able to have a conversation about it. Speaking of which, I know, we haven't done anything in a minute, do I have
Off
any
we go.
pending replies for any of your current muses? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Betcha. It's all in your head. Keep fighting. I hope you're watching.
Oh yeah, Jesse posted a status earlier this evening saying, I want to write but I don't know what, and I was like, I was confused by that because usually you have something for him. My inventory is full, so can we go to town after this? I don't think I'm going to be able to collect from the chest either.
Perhaps you may get noticed, but
Let me claim my rewards. I do not have room in my inventory to claim this reward.
You've only destroyed my
Okay,
whelps.
alright. I
These
guess I will
minions
seethe
will
and
not be
cope
so
until
easily
after this
defeated.
battle.
You lead.
But yeah, no, that sounds frustrating. Like, the thing about... One thing I've noticed about Eri is that if she's not writing with you or me, she's probably not writing, like, with anyone, and she signed up for a whole bunch of concerts, like, a couple months ago, that...
I don't want
and they're all in,
revenge.
like, different towns and stuff.
I want
So,
your submission.
in her case, yeah, it's frustrating as hell. And I'm pretty sure she owes me a few things too, but then I owe everybody everything, so yeah, I can't talk. But, like, if it's any comfort at all, she's probably not, like, blowing you off. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright. May I see a salesperson, please? Oh.
My primary.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright. What was I holding? Mm-hmm. Purple is good, right? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm going through my... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going through my inventory and stuff and equipping stuff to see what I want to sell and what I want to... Okay, so... Keeping all of those. Selling that. Okay. Yeah. I can probably sell most of this. Yeah, that sounds really, like... It's one thing to write a starter and then forget to leave an opening for someone to reply. And I feel like it's completely another thing to just ignore someone when they're asking for help with replying.
As they say.
Like, that's super frustrating. That scream! Dude, has your voice broken yet? Has your balls dropped yet, buddy? I know I'm the one who chose your voice, but still. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Flop. But yeah, as far as role playing goes, let's see. I think I checked our stuff, and nothing that we had was pertinent to the muses that I last saw you using. So, and plus you seemed like super low on muse, so you know, probably could have checked in, didn't. And then I replied to like one thing. I replied to the robot roleplay with Bex, just because I want like Faustus to get to know Clara, and she's probably gonna veto it. But even so, I mean, at least Clara is more Faustus type than Freya, and at least one of her characters, even if it's not the one she wants. At least one of them will be getting positive attention. Plus, if she can fucking have, the ugly gay vampire dude trying to hit on Sebastian, I can have Faustus hitting on Clara, so, you know, is what is. And then, with area, we have like a whole bunch of things that are pending on my end, but the reason I haven't replied is because, like, a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them are spite RPs, and if, like, certain people are behaving themselves, wink, wink, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be as much of a jackass as I could. But I actually am kind of, like, I probably am gonna at least finish the one where Sebastian and Ren are at a football. It's either a baseball game or a football game, some kind of sports ball thing. But in order to like write that competently, I need to listen to some more Danny Jollis podcasts on sports and stuff, because I haven't played sports in a while. I don't remember. And I've never, like, watched it. And then... I definitely do plan to binge, like, everything that you have recommended me, or everything that you have had news for. I am at least going to look up and try to familiarize myself with. There's a lot. It's gonna take a while, but, you know, I'm very grateful that you're willing to hold my hand while I muddle through it. I have plotted something, and she did create an OC that she was going to use with me, but then I never followed up because
Couldn't leave that walking around
like
wreaking
it's
havoc,
not
right?
just from, like you said, you didn't want to put me off of writing with her. It's not just stuff that you've said, it's also like kind of the vibe that I'm getting from chatting with her is like, can you handle the kind of drama that I like to do? Like, because I don't just like drama, I like drama on top of drama with twists and turns. Like, I liked you know, the original Gossip Girl. Well, I like the books better, but the TV show, and I liked, well, even after it went off the rails, I kind of liked it. And I liked Burn Notice and Nikita and all these, like, kinds of things with, like, there's so many twists and turns that my dad, he doesn't even like them anymore because it's like, he thinks it's hard to keep up with, and I'm like, no, I'm living for this. What's the next plot twist? It doesn't even have to make sense. Just, you know. And I think you've probably seen that when you're watching me edit One West, is like, there's twist upon twist and none of it makes any sense. But I don't know if she'd be able to handle my soap opera. Oh, okay. Alright. I write OCs and I write canons from fairly obscure stuff. So yeah, so we probably won't have that kind of a conflict, but the words Theolite make me die on the inside. Like, dude. Oh, dude, speaking of Theo, and speaking of Ari, okay, so she posted that, Ari posted a, like, let me know if I owe you anything type of thing that everybody does after they come off of hiatus or whatever. And, like, Theo heart reacted it, and I was like, not you, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna nose in and actually say that to her, you know, well, not face, but I'm not gonna say that to her, but not you, bitch. Uh-huh.
Let's ride!
Oh.
I have to go. If I'm late again, Mullen will threaten.
Oh, see, when you said Theolite, I thought you meant that she just has
Why
really
even
bratty
waste my time
characters
on you?
who are
Pathetic.
just bitchy for no reason. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So okay, so I will probably when I actually have the energy to reply to everything and write I will probably hit her up and say, you know, so about that Game of Thrones, or I think it was House of the Dragon actually that we were gonna do, because that's the one that I'm more familiar with, and she said she do either. So, and we were either gonna have her meet the little fluffy dragons out in the wild, or like Serena at a brothel or something. And honestly, I voted for fluffy dragons in the wild, and then Trinket unvoted for himself. No, hell no. No. Yeah, the dragons exist because fuckbacks. Yeah. So no, is she the person who like had a problem with Trent being in defeat? Is she that person? Trent, because I think you said there was one person that you've been friends with. Oh no, this isn't, because this is someone that was something you stopped talking to. There's somebody who got like really like, they seemed cool at first and then they got like super easily offended over something dumb. And then you told them that there are some people whose characters are into like various things. And like you didn't mention Trent's name. Okay, but it's not her. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm reviving at the moment. Oh, your health bar is actually pretty high. So, yeah, okay, so I don't think I'll have that problem. But I do kind of wish that she had asked me that. Like, I'm not gonna say anything to her, obviously. But I kind of wish that she had asked me, like, hey, how are your dragons getting on the stage? Or something like that, if she had like, worries about that. Yeah. I'm probably gonna pull... I'll probably do a Kukushka. There's a character in Nausea, the game that Pippi got me into playing, who she doesn't speak, but like everything is and it shows. Like her expression communicated that blah blah blah. So I'll probably just do some bullshit like that, unless I decide to have them shift. And I can also like ask her like, would you prefer that they be shifters, or would you prefer that they stay as dragons, or what's going on here? You know. yeah, Caraxes and Trinket, totally not best friends forever. Yeah, I remember that. God damn it! What the twat? This guy has a sliver of health and he fucking kills me while I'm healing myself. Sorry, I'm sorry. Keep going.
They're coming for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I, again, have not gotten that far into the book.
Tired of walking anyway.
But, like, you could tell that that like Cyrax and Rhaenyra had like an empathic connection. You could tell that Caraxes and Daemon had like an empathic connection. They could feel each other's feelings. They could talk to each other. They could sense each other, like stuff like that. Super intuitive. What you didn't have was having a human elf wolf not shifter thing person vagina standing between the dragon and the writer saying, he's saying this, oh, isn't he sweet?
Your kind disgusts me.
Is
Look,
that
and what is
Nargonian
that
doing star jumps? That's amazing. Sorry.
I have to go.
Yeah, no. Shrink. He hates Damon. That's going a little far. Jesus Christ. the autistic dragon screeching. Wait, did you travel? Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was a dick to Trinket, and I fully expected that. And Trinket's like, no, I'm not going to say Caraxes is my best friend. Caraxes is a twat. You know who my best friend is? Granny Vagar. Granny Vagar is a sweetheart. Granny Vagar. Yeah, Granny Vagar is a sweetheart. Granny Vagar is great. She's super, she's super nice and super understanding. Oh, and also we both love this, or we both support the same human. I mean, stupid games, stupid prizes, I guess. Don't fucking spit fire in someone's face and then not prepare to get eaten. Oh, there have been so many memes. There's so many memes about old Granny Vagar being confused and accidentally, yeah. But that would be fantastic. I'd love to see this spin on it too. But like, no, like Trinket and Vagar both like support the same like person even. So naturally Trinket's gonna feel closer to Vagar, whereas Caraxes like, yeah, well, Trinket's a fuck. Trinket's like, yeah, well, Caraxes is a dick, but he's kind of a dick to everybody, so whatever. And then Sunfire is like, Sunfire is a mega dick, but he's also hilarious, and because of how Trinket / Troy feels about Eamon, Sunfire could probably, I'm not gonna lie, get away with a lot with Trinket without getting too much of an attitude back. So, but that's his personal bias. Meanwhile, Sunfire tries some shit with Threnody, and he's gonna get a face full of fire, then she's gonna get a fur full of fire, and then everybody's gonna have a bad time. Jesus.
Your white
Right?
gold
And that's
tower
not, and
will
like, at
serve
least
as
not
an
just to
anchor
say,
point
Sunfire
for my
is so
dark
beautiful and
machine.
sweet and pretty. He's everybody's best friend. Threnody loves him, and Trophy loves him, and Trinket loves him. But no. Trinket tolerates Aegon and Sunfire because he loves Aemon.
I could use a
It's
healer.
like how Emmy tolerates Lucius because she loves me.
I am
Sunfire is
patient,
gorgeous.
but not
Like,
that patient. Fool.
Till I met you.
he does. He super does. No, I love Sunfire. I'm kind of fond of all of them. Like, I even love fucking Autistic Dragon Screech.
Nice little
Especially
present.
Alia. Alia would like the Autistic Dragon dick to make her screech. I'm sorry. Hey, Chris. Yeah, Morgul all of a sudden can shapeshift so that he can shrink down to Threnity's size. Threnody, who is still underage, by the way. So that they can bang. Oh my god. Okay, but Threnody won't let Trophy fuck her either, and Trophy's also retarded. But me, just her half brother, so okay. Bruzins. Actually, yeah, because Trent is Cat's Bruzin. Because they're, like... Yeah. Because they're because they're half siblings, and Trent's dad cheated with his mom's sister. So Trent is Cat's Bruzin, and she's trying to, like, touch him while he's got his thrall active, and, like, one of your characters was saying about how, like, she'd want to be in an orgy with him, and he's saying no, and she's pouting because, like, he'd, like, look down and see her hand on his dick or something like that. It's like, yeah, they didn't grow up together, they're still related. No, hey, I see a Skishard. Me not know why she keeps. I mean, I get that, like, nobody paid attention to Kat, okay, but why did it have to be her fucking brother? Like, okay, Lucifer, Lucifer flirted with her, got bored, you know, whatever, that happens. And then, like, she was initially supposed to ship with Sebastian, that didn't work out. And then she was supposed to ship with Lucifer. That didn't work out. Lucifer and Sebastian married each other. Oh yeah, she was supposed to ship with Nathaniel, first of all. But then Nathaniel's like, hey, but actually I'm in love with your brother, so no. And then she was so, like, confused and upset about that. For, like, a weird degree. And, and then, like, when Prince Royal was after him, and he's like, no, don't come close, don't touch me. And she's like, and he's like, well, because you're the last person that I want to be attracted to right now. And then she took offense to that. Why can't I see myself? Okay. She took offense to that, like he was being rude to her, but, like, he's not being rude to her. I think it would be ruder if he was into it. Like, that would be disgusting. Which actually kind of makes me wonder, you know. There's these people that that Bex refers to as like her brother or her sister, but like not her blood brother, not her blood sister, but her, like, you know, and she made sure to emphasize that. Is that because she wants to fuck them? Yeah. Like that guy that died. Like, does she do that because she fucked them or wants to fuck them? Like, I have to disclaim that this is not my, you know, not my sister by blood, when either explaining the shit that went down between us in high school, or like, oh, she has to call her parents, but those are just her parents, they're not my parents. Yeah, that is really weird. That is, now that you've brought it up. Hey, buddy boy, I am trying to block you. Please politely stand aside so that I can hit the buttons on my controller. Exactly. Just like Alia should. And Cat. Well, no, because Cat originally was written by me, and I have kind of taken her back. Yeah, my version of Cat is fun. Actually, wait, when we were doing Far Cry, we kind of, like, tossed around the idea of Cat being the new face. And I would be very, I would be very interested in that. If we get back to, yeah, I'd be very interested in the ideas that we have. And also, like, with, Robin, like, one of my friends that I sniped off was actually friendless, but, Robin has an RP going with Cat as well. So, like, my version of Cat is fine. But, like, her version is so bad, I was like, why is she so out of character? Hey, what if we wrote that she has a brain tube? And then, like, I guess, like, Bex is actually secretly offended by that. It's one of those things where, like, she says it's a good idea, but then she kind of acts messy about it. And I think it's just because, like, the way that she played Cat is the same way she plays all of her females. So it's like, I guess she was, like, confused and upset that I was saying that this is out of character for Cat. This is not how she was supposed to be. And, like, I even got her on video calls. My character, first of all, that you borrowed, so that I wasn't just talking myself. During that date with Nathaniel and Cat. Although, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have just kept Cat. I fucking hate Cat. First of all, yeah. But yeah, number one, you are playing it wrong. Give me the controller. Give me the factor controller, I should say. And number two, like, the whole, like, girl has crush on brother's best friend thing would have worked just fine if Cat had the initial personality that I conceived for. And I even video called Bex and screen shared her. The inspiration for Cat is her face claim. It's the actress doing this, like, really lovely, like cute manic pixie dream girl shit. And I was like, this is what I had in mind. This is how she's, and like, she was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, you know, but then she didn't actually implement that, and I was like, going there like, wait, what the hell? Well, I mean, to her credit, she hasn't tried, like, when we got into the robot RP, because it takes place at Trent's firm, I asked, okay, which one of us is going to be playing Cat? To her credit, she didn't actually want to, again, so, so, like, she's basically just been, an NC serial, like, it's implied that she's there, but neither one of us is actually, like, written her. Yeah. And then Bex is like claiming that she's watching One West Coop, or not One West Coop. She's claiming that she's watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend so she can get back to writing One West Covina. But then it's like, oh yeah, well my my Wi-Fi card on my TV is funny. Okay, what about your computer? What about that? What about that Google laptop? It's like, oh, that's in storage in Ohio. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, she probably dumped it. Or like, what about like your laptop? Oh, it got ants in it or something. I don't know if she's used that excuse before this stuff, but it's just kind of ridiculous, you know. It's like I've already told you that I plan to just finish it on my own story and like have or like pop up with ideas and ask like you and Kiara for help with it and stuff like that, and then like Tippy and me and Kyle editing it together. But it's still frustrating. I'm still pissy about it. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean I posted something. Yeah. It's like I posted something the Trent trying to invite Josh to his and Rebecca's wedding. And it's an unfinished scene. It's like, the middle is there, but the beginning and the end of it are not. Hey dude, like, fuck off, dude. I'm trying to kill you. Please kindly cooperate. But I'm gonna keep posting little snippets, and she can either join in and start plotting, or I'm gonna have to figure out the story you shit. And I already know I'm gonna have to figure out the story you shit, and I don't want to figure out the story you shit. I hate the story you. I just want everything to come together and be very nice on the first draft. So, in conclusion, bitch, bitch, moan, moan. But also, like, as much as she agrees that Canon Rebecca is a terrible person, her interpretation is arguably worse. Like, okay, yeah, Canon Rebecca told Trent she didn't want to be with him, but kept him around and used him to do her dishes and stuff. Kind of a terrible person, honestly. Did a lot of horrible things that honestly made me embarrassed to share a diagnosis with her. But I have the feeling that if she and Trent actually did get together and Trent wanted to fuck Nathaniel and Sebastian on the side, not only would Canon and Rebecca be okay with it, but she'd probably also say, hey, would you mind doing Josh and Greg too at the same time? Because there's literally a song where she spends hours masturbating to gay porn. So, like, she shouldn't have a problem with the whole Nathaniel thing. And, like, even her version shouldn't have a problem with the whole Nathaniel thing, because Nathaniel and Rebecca are each other's exes, like, you would think. And, like, Rebecca and Nathaniel were also, like, constantly, like, cheating on Nathaniel's partner, Mona, when they were together. And they only broke up after Nathaniel dumped Mona. Like, honestly, I don't think that even for Fan and Rebecca it should be an issue because like these men are both attracted to her. Like she should have no problem, and she claims that she likes like seeing guys together and stuff. So this should not be an issue for her either. But it is because all attention must be on Rebecca's pussy at all times. And as for which one I'm talking about, flip a fucking three-sided coin. You will be correct. I am stuck. I am getting it. Fuck it. I'm gonna walk very slowly to my death. Fuck this. Yay. I'm walking very... I'm running in slow motion. This is great. I am ignoring you in the hopes that you will go away. And sadly, that doesn't work with their... No, they haven't. That doesn't work with her characters, because, like, if you try to ignore the one that you don't like until she goes away, either she, the admin, will go away, or they'll be like... Or they'll, like, constantly pile on with, oh my god, but Freya. Oh my god, you guys, look at Freya. And it's like, I don't want to, that's why I'm not. Or like, oh my god, Faustus is like so quiet today. Yeah, it's because he has nothing to say. Although, that's not the case. So, like, you know how we have that what's a maze, what's a Nathaniel? Because those muses show up so infrequently in our... Like, on those ones, yeah, feel free to just, like, direct something at a muse that you think is being, like, very quiet, that you think would be interesting to hear from or whatever. I'm not going to get offended if it's... Yeah. Okay. Just letting you know, I'm not going to get offended if it's you, because you don't like... Yeah. Alright. I found a way shrine now. Where are you? No, I didn't travel. I went to a way shrine I didn't have yet. And now I'm traveling. And I'm getting some water because all this motor mouthing is making my mouth dry. BRB. I am back.